Should be live any second. Actually, looks like we're good. Hello, friends. Hello. Hello, Mixcasters. What's up, AZN? What's up, Belly? Hi, guys. Hello. Hello,
Hey
hello.
guys.
I don't know if people can hear us yet. I think we're getting there. Let
Now
us
you're
know.
up on my screen.
Yeah, I see it too. I see it too. Oh, you can hear us. Okay, sweet. Hello, guys. Hello, Belly. Hi, Green. Hello. So we got some discussions today, but first off, did people do Black Friday shopping? Did you go shopping today, Bad Frog?
Yes, I did right from my couch.
Oh, okay. So you didn't go. You
I don't
just
go out on Black Friday, man. I hate people, so.
Well, all right. All right. So what'd you get? What'd you buy?
I got me another camera, which you were giving me grief about, and I'm
Yes.
right on the edge of getting an HD 60s.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. So if you're going to do capture card, you're going to need to upgrade from a laptop. You know that,
not
right?
from this laptop.
What laptop do you have?
It's got a i8700K, 16 gigs of RAM, and 1060 video card, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it'll stream video
Who's the
just fine.
manufacturer?
So
Who's
it's an Asus. Or
really?
Acer, sorry.
Interesting.
Acer Predator is what it's called.
Oh, the Predator series. Okay, I know
Yeah.
that series. All
Yeah,
right.
it's got the 1 millisecond screen on it.
Yeah, that's a good laptop.
It's nice.
That's a good laptop. Hi AZN. Hi CG. Hi Jade Fox. Hi Candy. Sparks are fixed, so you can spend them.
And if you didn't notice, I did get my camera from Big today.
Yep.
I actually don't look like I'm down a tunnel.
I sent him the exact same camera that I use for my stream. So yeah, he should be much more clearer and a little more on the professional side for Mixcast, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah. Where we got 79 viewers right now for Mixcast? You guys are coming in strong.
Hey, hi mom.
Hi guys. Hello.
There's my mom right there.
Who, Lil Bug? Oh no, Frog Mom.
Frog Mom.
Frog Mom. Hi Frog Mom. Hi guys. Hello. Hello friends. Welcome to Mixcast episode 8. Hi Killer Nick. Yeah, welcome guys. We have a couple of topics of discussion. First of all, I want to hear what you guys bought for Black Friday. But today's Mixcast includes what do you sub to? So 2 days ago we chatted about the world moving into subscription-based platforms, meaning like if you ever wanted to buy Photoshop, you can't anymore. It's only subscription-based. Things like Blockbuster, where you would rent a movie and things like that. That stuff doesn't really exist anymore except for Redbox. But most people use Netflix and Hulu, so all subscription-based. So things like that. Toxicity and
Amazon.
And Amazon Prime and stuff like that. Toxicity in gaming. So specifically, like, what games do you not enjoy playing because the community is too hostile to actually participate in? Or what games do you find yourself playing and realize, oh man, that was not a fun experience because of the people? Or do you just stay away from something completely and haven't even tried it because you've heard bad things or anything like that? And then not just like to bash on these games, but like talk about why. Like, why is this stuff happening? And then the third discussion is actually something that Bad Frog came up with. Are all giveaways clickbait? Period. Like, is every single giveaway clickbait, no matter what? So, those are our topics of discussion today. But yeah, first of all, what did you guys get for Black Friday? I'm going to right off the bat and say I didn't get anything because I do Cyber Monday, and today was me paying bills. So after spending like $2,000 in bills, I was like, I don't want to buy anything. So
I need to go backwards to another episode where we were talking about marching bands. And I got informed as my mom was watching the VOD today that baton twirler equals majorette, orchestra equals conductor, marching band equals drum major. I said, whatever. And she said, no, not whatever. Fact. So just so you know, I got straightened out on that whole thing today by text message.
Well, so that's basically what we ended up coming down to, Frog Mom, was that pretty much exactly what you said, that the baton twirling was, or well, for each, like what a conductor was for each section. So I'm glad we actually got straightened out to that point, because it seems like we were on par at the end. So,
but I just had to point that out, that I got a lecture today about that. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
You got you bought 2 more moving boxes today, Frog Mom. Hi, Jesse.
Oh, she is moving from Kentucky back to the Oklahoma.
Oh, no way.
So her house is full of boxes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think Darth Pike is in Oklahoma, if I'm correct. And
there's a couple and a bunch in Texas too, aren't there?
Yeah. And then Military Dragon was in Kentucky for a while. If I remember correctly, Amberu is in Kentucky as well. But yeah, it was Bill Friday for me. AZM.
Jade Fox is in Oklahoma.
Jade Fox is in Oklahoma. That's I knew it was like one of my super actives was in Oklahoma. I just couldn't remember who it was. Let's see.
Anyway, back to our what did people do today. Sorry to set us off track right away, but that seems to
Amberu, Green Arrow, Sign, thank you guys for the host. Jade Fox, thank you for the host as well. Happy Friday, Amberu. Green Arrow didn't get nothing. Got to save money for more important stuff. I get it, man. I get it. That was me planning all day today, paying bills and being like, do I have any money to spend or do I need to save everything? And right now I have to save everything. I have $5,000 in credit card debt that I have to pay off. So I paid 1,000 of it today, and we're paying more and more for the next couple of months. So, and then I have to prepare for my Tesla in March. So, yeah. So I don't know if I'm getting much for Cyber Monday.
Well, you saw what I did for Black Friday. I made Frosty's Coming to Town a really bad version.
Yeah, I was very concerned. So
that's what I did today.
Oh boy. Twister, thank you for the host. Mister, thank you for the host. Yeah, no, it was very concerning in Discord. we were all concerned. Simon was too lazy to go for Black Friday, so it doesn't sound like any like giant cyber or Black Friday stuff. So
there's Twister.
What's up, Twister? Killer Nick wants to get a GTX 1080 Ti. So last night I was actually texting my boss, and he bought me my entire new computer rig setup, and I sent him a link for a 1070 Ti. Because they are on sale for $350 off, according to our Black Friday post. So, we saved $350 getting a 1070 Ti. So, that's going to be fun. So, yeah. There's good sales on that stuff right now, Killer. Look them up. Look them up. Join the Discord and click the links there. Or watch our Black Friday episode of Mixcast. We were discussing all of that there. So, let's see. Twister got a pair of side plates for a WWE Championship belt. I don't know what any of that means.
So what weight class are you the WWE champion is what I want to know.
Yeah, you want a belt, Twister? And what do side plates mean? Oh,
I'm messing with him. It's the World Wrestling Entertainment. It used to be World Wrestling Federation, but they changed it to Entertainment. It's that adult.
It's like soap operas. That's what
it's an adult soap. It's a soap opera for men, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Just remembered you got cute puppy socks or cute puppy Christmas socks. Oh man, you have to post those in Discord. What's up, Tornado? All right. So let's jump right into it. Twister says the championship belt has 2 side plates that they interchange for new champions. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Is that like a display piece, Twister? How does that work? Hi, Queen Bee. Oh, display piece. Okay, now I'm caught up to speed. All right. First subject. What do you subscribe to? So, and I don't mean just like Mixer in general. Yeah, some people subscribe to me and things like that and other streamers. So like in that case, just put it like generalized Mixer streamers. But I'm more curious of like, because we talked about the pros and cons to subscribing to different services like Amazon Prime and the Adobe softwares, and I'm curious that maybe like some people might subscribe to something that maybe not everyone would think about and can share like shed some light on some cool products. Hey girl, hi. So like let me start off. For me, I subscribe to Xbox Live, Xbox Game Pass, a couple of Mixer streamers, Amazon Prime. Trying to think if there's the Adobe Suite, and
which version of that do you have?
I have the student full edition because I don't market like sale of any products, so I pay $10 a month and I get the whole thing. And Cassie got me this for our 2-year anniversary, Snack Crate. So it's like Loot Crate but for snacks. And then so that like this one is from Japan. And they do different countries each month, and you like choose which countries you want to get snacks from. It's really cool. And I used to subscribe to Loot Crate. So
isn't that the one that you ate something you didn't particularly care for?
Yeah, no, it was disgusting, and there's a bunch more in there. So I don't know how Japanese people eat it. It's terrible. Yeah. So we're curious on what everyone subscribes to.
Yeah, I've got basically the same thing as everybody else. I've got Xbox, but I don't have Game Pass. I've got Gold.
Yeah.
Mixer. I have subscribed to way too many Mixer streamers. I think the count's up to 11 now.
Tyler, thank you for the host, please. Thank you for the follow.
You got Hulu, Amazon, Netflix. There's something else in there, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah,
I'm wondering like if the whole YouTube Netflix and Hulu is worth doing both months, or like at the same time both months. Like in the end, like if you were binge watching shows, like you could binge watch a bunch on Netflix one month and then just binge watch a bunch on Hulu the next month, and you're not paying double, you know? I don't know, like I wonder if there's people who actually do that or not, because like we pay for both, but we realize that we're probably wasting our money because one, we don't watch enough of it to justify paying for both because we could just grind out one of them. So I wonder if people.
What exactly is Loot Crate? I see somebody subs to it. Tell me what that is.
I wonder if I have a box behind me. Do I have a box behind me?
And
no.
I only subscribe to Hulu and Netflix because one or the other is under my cell phone plan.
Yeah.
And they pay for it, so.
Oh, really? You have a internet or a phone plan that pays for one of them?
Yeah, it was some kind of special, and plus we got a military rate, so our.
Oh. Okay.
That month they had I think it was Netflix. They were paying for my Netflix.
Yeah.
Whatever. Have fun. And I guess I'm going to fix to have Spotify. I don't know if you've got that one or not.
That's actually the other one I forgot to say. I subscribe to Pandora, the $5 a month. All it does is it doesn't let you do the customized playlist. Like I can pick a band and then say I don't like certain songs and it'll never play those songs again. And it gets rid of the ads. The only things that I can't do is like download the songs. I can't make like custom playlists that says I want this song and this song and this song and this song. I can't do that. But I can go back to a song too. So a couple of benefits.
That's interesting. I used to sub to a makeup company that sent 5 makeup companies or products a month.
Interesting.
I had never heard of that one before.
So that's actually a cool one that I want to jump on here in a second. Let me just read off all the ones that people said that they subscribe to, and then we'll go into specific ones. So Miss JG wants me to talk about my Snackbox sub. I will. Amberu does Hulu, Spotify, Xbox Live, and me as a Mixer streamer. Ayo does Xbox Live, Mixer streamers, Amazon Prime. Oh, yeah, I said that. I said I do Amazon Prime. Spotify. Jade Fox does Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, Office 365. That's not one that you always think of. I actually stopped doing that one, Jade Fox. So, like, you can get bonuses where you'll get that, but I would highly encourage not using Office 365, because if you use the Google Suite, so Google Suite is entirely free. If you go to docs.google.com, that's literally Microsoft Word. If you go to sheets.google.com, that's literally Excel. If you go to drive.google.com, that's literally free cloud storage, unlimited.
The only difference,
crazy.
You're not getting all the commands you get from the full package.
Correct, but they're updating every month.
Extensively, you need the real thing. But for most people's use, and mine and yours, I think, because that's what we send documents back and forth to each other is Google Docs.
And to be completely honest, for Tiny Build, that's what we use too. We buy Google Premiere actually because of how interchangeable it is. Your sister needs it for work? Okay. Let's see.
So Loot Crate is just like the
Loot Crate is receiving collectibles and toys and t-shirts and stuff like that are all based for nerds. So sometimes it's Doctor Who, sometimes it's Mario, sometimes it's Nintendo, sometimes it's Xbox, sometimes it's specific games for Xbox. It's just completely random nerd culture. So
Twister's got a different one that I haven't seen yet. He's got Xbox, Spotify, 9 different Mixer streamers. You're crazy like I am. Radar Scope and WWE Network. Radar Scope, I'm guessing, has to do with the weather and tornado chasing, but I've never heard of somebody needing a subscription to it.
That would be cool. I haven't heard of that one either. Queen Bee says Xbox Gold and Games. Killer Nick, you said you subscribe to YouTubers, but on YouTube subscribing is free. So what exactly are you subscribing to? I use a friend's Netflix, so I don't have to worry about paying for both. Cassie actually pays for both of our Hulu and Netflix, and I suggest to her to cancel the Hulu or cancel the Netflix, whichever one we end up wanting to just like grind out that month, because I think it's silly to pay for both because we don't watch both every month. CG subs to Loot Crate, Hulu, Xbox Live, Game Pass, Netflix, so the very common ones. Which Loot Crates do you sub to, CG? Because that's the other thing, Bad Frog. There's like 100 different Loot Crates you can sub to. There's a lot of them.
Twister, don't give us too much information. Normally, I'd say keep giving it to us, because I really think you had a good idea. I think I'd like to bring you on once we figure out some stuff and talk to you about that. So, yeah. Don't give me too much information now.
Let's see. Green Arrow subscribes to Xbox Live, Game Pass, and Mixer Streamer. Everything else, I try a free month. Ooh, okay. So you used free month options a lot. That's good. Scribs does Spotify Premium. I have an Android box. What is Android box? Queen Bee. Ayo, I used to sub for a makeup company that sends 5 makeup kits a month. I want to talk about that here in a second. That's why I pay for Spotify. Oh, because of what I was saying before for the customized playlists. CG had 3 different loot crates at one point, and iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio was fantastic, and I'm sure it's still used a lot. It's basically the main competitors to Spotify and Pandora. They're all the same thing in the end. Some of them just work a little functionality better than the others to whatever you're trying to use it for. Let's see. Oh, the makeup company is called Ipsy. Okay, interesting. I used to sub to Gwenny B for clothes. Oh, cool. So it's like a clothing redistributor through a box, like they send you a bunch of clothing. We read Twisters. What's up, Evil Ham? Hi, Sign. Does Patreon count? I sub to some illustrators and creators. It absolutely does. So Patreon, for those who don't know, Patreon is subscribing to a person directly. So think of it like Mixer subscriptions. However, you can receive benefits based off of what the Patreon person is wanting to send. So a lot of people do like cosplay Patreons, which is like if you're like one of the top end Patreons. So they do it based off of monetary tiers, and you set those tiers. So you could do $1, which is like, most of the time it's like, thank you for your support. Every dollar helps. Sometimes it's like $5 will like put your name up on the front page or something as a thank you, or maybe you'll receive like a postcard in the mail with the person's signature, things along that line, and you pay that monthly. And then like cosplayers will do like photo sets where you'll get like a Polaroid of one of their cool photo shoots, and that'll be signed, or anything along that line. But yeah, it goes from anything. It goes from podcasts to cosplayers to gamers to teams to a whole bunch of stuff. Patreon is used all across the board, to artists like Scribs, whole bunch of stuff.
You'll see a lot of them in non-partners in here have Patreon.
That's true.
That's the way they're trying to get donations without having a partner.
Yeah. Toasty says, "Hi Big, it's been a while. Nice shirt. Thank you. My mom gave me the shirt the day I moved to Washington. It was her going away present since I was moving across the country. So it was a nice sentimental gift. So I'm not a giant Seahawks fan, but my mom gave it to me, so I wear it because I appreciate it. Android Box gets to watch free movies. Interesting. What's up, Terror? You forgot to say Movie Pass is a subscription. That's true. I also pay for Movie Pass. Movie Pass is you pay $10 a month. Actually, they made different tiers now. $10 a month for the basic tier is you get to watch 3 movies a month in the movie theater for free. Any movie you want, but it's specific movies each day. So you have to plan out which day you want to go to, because they're going to have specific movies that you can go see. I used to subscribe to his... Oh, go ahead.
Queen's got this. They were talking about taking Netflix out, so I got Android Box, and I get to watch free movies, even movies in the theater. Explain to me how that works.
That sounds weird. That sounds weird. And that's owned by Android, Queen Bee? My husband subs to a Patreon
Oh no,
person.
let's not do this again. Katie says yes. Miss JG says no.
Well, she might have been saying yes to... it's torrent sites. So okay. That is 100% illegal, and there's no way that Android owns that. Android would not take the risk of doing torrented-based content. Android is just the technology. Interesting. I wonder how a subscription-based thing where you pay money for it is getting away with that. That's interesting.
You've got, I can't remember the name anyway, but you have to pay I used to know somebody who used to pay a monthly fee to get access to faster download speeds, and you had to pay for that.
Interesting. Jade Fox used to subscribe to a singer on Patreon. Yeah, other popular things is the arts. Music and singing and anything along that line is very popular on Patreon. Miss JG says, my husband subs to a Patreon person, Simone Wenz. Or Simon? Simone? I think it's Simone.
That's cool.
She's awesome. Is that the person who's into robotics? Oh, sorry, I don't recall what that was in regards to. Scribs. Oh, you answered that? Oh, okay. Would you rather pay a sub a year to a streamer you don't like, or PS4 Plus for a year? Completely different things. I'm not sure. Why would you want to pay for a sub to a streamer you don't like? That sounds silly. Let's see. And I think I caught up on everything.
Is that a mod-only command?
How do I subscribe? To my Mixer, you can subscribe on PC, tablet, or mobile. There's a big pink button at the top of the screen or bottom right, or you can type !SL, and it'll give you a link in the chat on PC, tablet, or mobile. Oh, Simone. Gotcha. MD and I had paid for a subscription to an Xbox app called VRV, Verve, which is basically Netflix for animes. Oh, like Crunchyroll. That's
just weird.
Crunchyroll is a Japanese subscribed TV show / movie platform. So it's basically Netflix for what most people say Japanime. So like any Japanese themed like art. So like TV shows, movies. I've seen like some comics even go through there. A whole bunch of stuff. Crunchyroll is part of it. Oh, okay. What's up, Minecrafter? Oh, Kodi is Android Box? Oh, I know what Kodi is. Yeah, that's 100% illegal. Yeah, I know what Kodi is. I've actually used Kodi once. It's 100% illegal. What's up, Tyler?
I may have installed an IP hiding program on my computer at one time. I'm not admitting that, but I may have.
Uh-oh, you used an illegal. It's considered a channel of the app. Gotcha. Black Ice Firewall? I don't know what that is. All right, I think we're getting a little off topic here, but yeah, so I was just curious on some of those. Do we still have Ayo here? I'd love to hear about... All right, so Ayo, tell me about the makeup one. Do you, like, do some sort of algorithm that determines what sort of makeup you like, or do you pick, like, major brands and they send you, like, 5 different samples? How does it... You take a quiz. Interesting. Because if you guys know Chef Sevenfold here on Mixer, he does one. Actually, Miss JG, can you get me Chef's link for the perfume / cologne? That would be super awesome. Good night, Killer Nick. Ayo is the queen of lipstick and lip gloss. Is she? You take a quiz. So, what?
So it's like a dating site for your makeup, is what you're saying.
Here it is. This is it. So Chef does this. So he's an affiliate, or so Chef Sevenfold, Chef 7X here on Mixer, is an affiliate. Well, he's a partner on Mixer, but He's an affiliate for this company. They're called Scentbird. So what they do is they have a quiz. So you can choose. It starts off with women, but you can go to the men's section, and then they have colognes for men. $12 or $11.21 for the first month, and you get a like a bottle of cologne for, I think it's like $15 a month, and it's supposed to be able to last you a full month if you're using cologne daily. So if you're not using cologne daily, it's going to last you more than that. But what it is it's a little cartridge that you just press it and it does the spray, right? But you take out and insert the different cologne bottles, and they're not like fake brands. They're like all of the real cologne manufacturers. So it's really cool. And they do the same way. They have a quiz that you go through. I would show it, but you'd have to sign up for it, and I don't want to spend time signing up for it real quick. But they have a whole bunch of them. It's actually really, really neat. I was looking into it when he first signed up. See, like Hugo Boss is on here, Gucci. Like, there's a whole bunch of like super really big names that do Scentbird. It's really cool. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of these cool little subscription programs that might end up being worth it to you. And I guess they're doing, you can do like gift sets and stuff for like your significant other or something. So pretty neat. It's actually, so that actually, if you look right above Bad Frog, that's what the container looks like. So you actually just switch it in and out of that white container. So, pretty cool. So I want to see what AO responded to. It asks, like, do you like hair stuff, nail stuff, types of makeup? Oh, cool. So for like Scentbird, it says one, like, what race are you? So like Cubans, or so like I'm Cuban. So it'll give you like a selection of more Hispanic colognes, things that more Hispanic people tend to lean towards. And then you do like a bunch of different questions, like, are you an active gym goer, or do you play a lot of sports, or things along that line. It's pretty cool. Let's see.
David, you don't need to make fun of Big because he says all the time.
I do say a lot.
You know, that was what Cassie told me the other day when I was in her channel. She said, can you get Big to quit saying Oh,
I say it all the time.
What's my vowel? Nobody gave me one.
Amberu, just pull up Ipsy and you can actually do the little quiz without going through the subscription process. Can you? Ipsy. Personalized makeup.
Because Big needs some personalized makeup.
Big Ipsy quiz. Get started. Look, right off the bat. 5 beauty products with free US shipping. So that's pretty good right off the bat, too. Shop your favorite brands and earn 10 to 30% cashback. And they do really good. Oh, cool. You do get to do. So, like, the difference between this and Scentbird. So, I feel like so you run into the difference here. The reason why Scentbird makes you do the like signing up like with your email and stuff first is because they're literally going to tell you, you know, get this Hugo Boss scent. And if you're like, oh, okay, I'll just go buy it from the store. Why do I need to order it through Scentbird? You know, if you went through the whole process of signing up through your email, you might be more inclined to order it. Where, like, if you do this quiz first and it says, you know, go buy this makeup brand from the store, you know, why buy it through this when they just told you exactly what to get? But hopefully that your thing is like, oh, I'd rather test it before going out and buying the whole thing because makeup is very expensive, which it is. So, very interesting catch. So,
David, because you're a lazy millennial, that's why.
Yeah, it's true. Surprises are fun. Oh, so it doesn't tell you what you're going to get, AO? Oh, it surprises you. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. You can do. I'm pretty sure you can do the same with Scentbird as well. Like say like you can choose the first one for example, and then it'll send you similar ones but different styles for future months. So pretty neat. But yeah, so I was curious to see what people did because different subscriptions, you might find something that you didn't know existed. Honestly, when I start making a little bit more money and have some saved up, I might actually try Scentbird because I like colognes. I think colognes are a very useful product for men, and uh, I've never really found a cologne that I truly enjoyed and felt like I should wear. I just kind of wear one that I enjoy in the store, but always feel like, oh, there's probably something better. So, something that I'm going to try. And I wouldn't have known without Chef, so that's why I wanted to do this, because maybe there's something that you guys didn't know that you might enjoy. So, what's up, Zach?
What's the code?
We're going to do the code right now? I thought we were going to do the code for the right before the last topic.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to forget again.
Yeah, no, right before the last topic. All right, so second topic, toxicity in gaming. So right off the bat, like, so this is not to bash games. This is to figure out like why do you think that these communities are toxic, and like what brought them to that point, and do you think that there's a way for that to be turned around? Um,
Interestingly enough, I found a cool article about this today.
I joke.
And they're actually have been doing that, and they've started at Blizzard has started doing that, and they've actually gotten some of the toxicity out of there by some basically setting some clear boundaries. You get one time, and you get suspended for an hour. Two times, it's 2 hours. Three times, it may be permanent.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
They're really cracking down on that stuff. Now, they really need to crack down on an R6, but I'm not going to go there.
Interesting. Even Rocket League is toxic? What a save. Is Rocket League actually toxic, though, David? Because there's not a lot of communication in Rocket League. You can't talk to your opponent. Tippy, thank you for the host.
Here's one of the quotes in here. Verbal abuse has dropped by more than 40%, and 91.6% of negative players change their act and never commit another offense after just one report. And
interesting.
That's maybe that. I haven't seen it on Mixer because I try to give people a chance when I'm modding a channel. Look, stop that. If they come back and do it again, they're gone. But every once in a while, you'll get one that'll stop.
Yeah.
But it didn't know 40%. I promise you that.
Yeah. So Miss JG did say in Rocket League, someone said the F word to Chef tonight, which is true. So there is limitations. So you can't verbally talk to your opponent in Rocket League. You can only type. And you can type curse words, but typing curse words in Rocket League is automatically going to get deleted, and you know, there was no point. So, but yeah, it's interesting to see that people even go to that extent to do it.
There's so many ways around that, though, because you see it on Mixer with all the inventive ways that kids have found to put the two bombs out on the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just impossible to stop that way.
Yeah. Green Arrow says Overwatch has improved a lot, I will admit. Scrib says Siege is gross when you play solo, best to play with a friend. I've heard that a lot, that Siege is one of the worst platforms you could ever enter because of how toxic the community is. So I've heard, like, literally, if you go into Siege solo, they will just shoot you off the bat, so that way you can't play the game. Like, I've heard.
As a matter of fact, I'll just say it. Syph was playing R6 one day, and that happened to him, I don't know, 6 or 7 times. He finally quit playing.
Yeah.
Because he'd load in the game, the other team would just kill him right away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big deal.
I saw a couple people try to type trash in my chat. Yeah, trash is an automatically deleted word because of actually this topic. I will read your stuff out loud, but just keeping you guys letting you guys know that if you type trash, it will automatically get deleted.
That's because he doesn't want to see your trash all the time.
Exactly. And that's why, because the community, you know, I don't need that negativity in community. It's not because, like, I don't want you guys to talk about trash, you know, it doesn't matter.
Scribs has got one here. A lot of toxicity comes out of people having high expectations for other players. If things don't go the way they want, they get frustrated, mainly for games with roles.
Yeah. It's very true.
Overwatch and Siege are the big ones.
It's very true. What do you mean by toxicity? Do you mean like people cheating or exploiting glitches or something else? No, like they are toxic, like a bad person. They are slandering and doing all of that stuff. You know, telling you suck before you've even played, or even if you have played and they just tell you suck, like why does that matter? You know, just enjoy the game. What's up, Tippy? Smite is pretty toxic. So yeah, like, so this isn't to bash games. I want to know, like, why these games are toxic, and do you think that these games can turn around? Is it possible? And if they can, how? What has to turn around for these games? Let's see. David says, yes, you can. In Rocket League, you can use quick chat or type in the chat. In ranked, teammate sucks or typical trash. Yeah. No, I know. Like I said, you can type it, but you can't verbally talk.
This article has something that I hear on Mixer all the time. It says there's still a stubborn perception in the games community that online abuse is just a fact of life, or worse, that dishing it out is an integral part of enjoying a game. I'm going to stop right there and not read the whole paragraph, but I see that with streamers who, when they get a bunch of trolls in there, it's just the way it is. It doesn't have to be that way if certain streamers would be more proactive, and you get these people out of there and they run out of places to go.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing you do with these games. You just keep reporting them and eventually they go away.
Yeah, it is a big thing that people don't take the time to report. And if you ever watch my streams, you'll watch me report people live on stream on Xbox. So take the time, because you will actually get them banned and make the game less toxic. And it's really helpful to those developers. Let's see. AO.
I've got probably anywhere from 10 to 30 reports in my inbox a day.
Yeah.
From the people I report and all the channels I'm in. So
yeah.
I don't let anybody get away with it.
No, it's good. Hi, Redhead. AO says, I also stopped talking in team chat on Overwatch because whenever they hear a girl, they say the craziest thing. That's really for any game, though. It's really unfortunate that girl gamers have to hide. And it's upsetting, you know? Because, like, there's people like me who just want to be friends, you know? I remember the days of Halo 2 and Halo 3 when there was no Xbox Live parties. And you would just hang out in game chat. And one of my best friends, her name was Sarah, I met on Halo 2, and we actually ended up becoming pen pals. And then we became such good friends over Xbox that I even visited her in New Jersey, after knowing her for like 8 years. Like, it was really, really awesome. And it's unfortunate that things like that just can't happen because a girl is forced to hide her voice because they're afraid that guys are just gonna either constantly hit on them or, you know, just like bring up the fact, oh, it's a girl gamer, and whatever nonsense they have to say with it, you know. It's just very unfortunate that that's what society goes down to nowadays. And you can report people for that negative talking on Xbox Live or any game. I wouldn't report it to the game specifically. You could do either.
That's what these places are setting up now. Blizzard, I can't remember. I can't find the other one right now, but they're actually, to help this, they're actually setting up these reporting ways, making it easier to get these guys and gals, I'm sure, caught and off the game.
Yeah. The point is, if they want to be negative, get them out. Report them, get them banned. If they want to be able to use their freedom of speech to put you down, use your freedom of the report button to make them get out. That's honestly the way to go.
Jade Fox, if you keep getting that way, it's called harassment, and you can report it, and Mixer will make it stop happening.
Oh yeah, that sort of thing.
A bunch of people for that.
Oh yeah. I mean, Jade Fox, you should see some of the stuff that gets automatically deleted in my channel, and I'm not even a female, It's like, I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy, like, direct threats, even threats to my life, just for being on a stream and playing Fortnite, And, like, that stuff, like, you just get them banned off of the platform. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Scribs has got it. The endorsement system for Overwatch has greatly reduced the toxicity, encouraging players to be better.
Yeah,
that was part of this article too. They want people to praise each other, and they get some kind of point system off of that, and that's really stopped a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of games have to take control of systems like that. Halo 3 was actually a really toxic environment for people just leaving games and trolling, because there was no penalty. So like, if you were about to win a game, like you were like let's say you were 45-45, and then you gained 4 more points, and you were 1 point from winning, the entire team would just quit, and no one would gain any points, and the game would just be over, and it would be completely pointless to play. And then they implemented a system that if you quit a game 2 times in a day, you would receive a 1-hour timeout on Halo 3, and you wouldn't be able to play. And that was 1 hour within the game. So like if you left the game, when you came back, it was still like 59 minutes. You had to wait. And if you kept doing it further and further, it would get longer and longer. Like it would go up to like weeks at a time that you wouldn't be able to play, and you'd actually have to leave the game on for weeks to be able to play. It was really well done. But yeah, like
if you look just in Mixer, all these kids that come into a channel and want to play Fortnite, I'll use Fortnite as an example. Well, you've got to invite me because I can't send messages. Well, why can't you send messages? Because I've been suspended from the ability to send messages.
I see that all the time.
Well, I'm not inviting you.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to. Not going to happen. If you were suspended from it, I don't want you on my channel.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. A lot of the toxicity comes from people that... Oh, yeah, we read that one. AO, I also stopped talking in team chat. Oh, yeah, I read that one, too. I want to make sure I don't miss any. Let's see. Amber says the internet is honestly toxic as a whole. It's sad, really. It very much is. It very much is. Let's see. Scrib says there's still team killing in Siege after 3 years. He has no idea why. I have no idea, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. Queen Bee says, I find when I play Fortnite, I get called trash, and maybe it's true. I am only having fun. That's what it's all about, to have fun. And that's all you should do. Just play to have fun. If people want to talk slander to you, the report button is really easy to press. It's so satisfying knowing that you're getting rid of a bad person. Getting them banned. Getting them banned is so satisfying. It's so good.
I found what I was looking for earlier. There's 30 major gaming companies are getting together and forming an organization called Fair Play Alliance, which is what this is. This is all their focus is on cleaning up this kind of mess in games. So the game companies themselves are getting active in it, along with Twitch and Discord is on this list too. So, I mean, they are seeing that this is a bad thing, and they are getting involved with it to try to get it stopped.
Companies are actually actively getting into it because their communities are the reasons why people are stopping playing the game. So it's really good. Let's see. When you lose a game team based, especially like Battlefield or COD, teammate gets like 1 kill, 15 deaths, and you get uninstall messages. It happens a lot, man. Like, especially like if you have a friend come over and they've never played the game and you want to just show them the game and they're just trying it out, they don't even know the controls yet, and you get those messages, it sucks. It's really bad.
Yeah, and you don't want to play anymore after that. So there's a customer they just lost.
Yeah. Let's see. Redhead says, I'm a competitive Overwatch player. Sometimes I get dumb things, and other times they don't believe me. Yeah, it's people are not fun. So people are not fun. The oldest G is 11 now and doesn't play a lot of these games, but he plays Roblox, and I won't let him have chat on at all. Honestly, like, so I started playing Halo when I was 8. Halo 2 came out when I was 11. And then Xbox Live came out when I was 12. And I still think that I was probably too young to have a microphone for that age. Honestly, like, the way that the internet is that you really shouldn't be able to have a microphone until you're understanding what people are going to be saying on these platforms. And that's just unfortunate, and that's just for the safety of the children. Really, it really is. Like, and it's so funny because if you come to my stream and you watch me play Fortnite with kids, and we're not allowed to say that they're kids, but I treat them like they're anyone, you know. And it's sad that just everyone can't do that. Everyone can't do that. They just have to be terrible to kids, and they have to ruin their thought process by you guys saying, or not you guys, but these bad people on the internet saying, like, these terrible things to them, you know, things that kids shouldn't be hearing, you know. Just
there's a lot of channels like yours where the streamer plays, and you know they're kids because if they've got the audio, you know what they're called.
Yeah,
you can tell why. And they'll get in there. I'm not very good. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're just playing a game. Yeah. Well, you sure? I'm really not any good. Jump on in.
And it's funny that streamers are great. Yeah, and it's funny that you know why that they're saying that stuff. Because someone else previously was just slamming that information into them, saying that, like, they couldn't play because they're trash or anything like that, you know? And that's why they're constantly asking that stuff. And it's like, man, I don't care. Just play, you know? Who cares? I'm almost caught up to everything. Master DPM says, in Smite, if someone dies too many times, they start feeding or quit. Or use the VGS in annoying ways like, I don't know what VGS is. Your rock.
I got lost on that one.
Followed by cancel that like 5 times, multiple times. Is that like just to like basically spam people to say that you're bad, get out type of thing? Because it's saying your rock, cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. Yeah, no, I understand. It's like, since like there's no voice communication, and it's like pre-typed text, you do the most negative thing to basically say, get out, you know? So, yeah.
I want to touch on this that Green Arrow said. If I get any toxic, I just feed them kindness. They get so mad when I do that. Part of why I want to touch on that is it's with female streamers. I see the female streamers that have the most success play off the negative comments, and they shouldn't have to get those negative comments and do it, but they play them off and don't get upset and all fired up, because the ones that get all upset and fired up and start screaming seem to get more of those comments, because you got kids coming in there and want to see if they can set the streamer off.
Yeah.
So it's a much, even with guys, it's a much better solution to just be nice to them.
Yeah.
And they'll either quit or go away because they can't get you wound up.
Yeah. No, yeah. No, it's a bad thing. Female streamers have a really difficult time. Amber says Ark is completely unplayable on official servers due to the players targeting new players. I've seen that a lot. If you play in an official Ark server, being that they have all of this time built up on there, they have like crazy amounts of dinosaurs. I've literally seen like they will trap a new player inside of a base with literally no way to get out, and it's essentially jail. And you can't, there's no respawn, you won't be able to die, nothing like that. They'll keep you hydrated so you're literally just stuck. It's like bad. That's like cruelty in gaming. It's really, really bad.
There's some phone games that I used to play and I finally quit because after a while they figured out what the respawn point was. And so they would just sit on the respawn point, and as soon as you respawn, they'd kill you and do it over and over and over and over. And after 10 minutes of that, who wants to play the game anymore?
Yeah. Reporting does work too. I've gotten an email before saying that they looked into it and took action. 100% Wonderboy. Report. Do it. And keep on here, everything safe.
You don't have to be a mod on here to report people either. Anybody can report. Now, don't make stupid reports because eventually Mixer will come after you.
Yeah.
But
if you do false reporting, they will jump back on you. So, and that means for any platform too. If you false report on Xbox, they'll come back for you. Jade Fox says, I've had someone find my home phone number and call me when I was on the Xbox 360. Unfortunately, the security back then just wasn't what it is today. Security is so much greater today. So it's very unfortunate that you ran into that issue. Yeah, Blue Ninja. My friend cried because random people kept cussing him out. It's just, if you have an extremely hostile person, mute and then report. So you don't have to hear him anymore and then report him. So, I hope I wasn't one of those toxic kids on OG Xbox Live chat. Why did I have to be... you were one of those, Fatty Chair?
My son actually was for a while until I caught him dropping the N-word one day, and I pulled the direct connect from his Xbox and made him go on Wi-Fi. Every time he got obnoxious and loud, I just went on the Wi-Fi and cut him off.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't take much to be toxic to people. It really doesn't.
And that's good that, like, there's like such the disconnect from, like, parental control as well. Like, you see the people in our chat, like, I'm sure Jade Fox has been all over her kid and Miss JG. Even though Miss JG's kids are much younger, but I know she would never let her children get out of control like that. And like, it's crazy. Like the kids that you meet on the internet that are going to this extent, like how did like parents allow that stuff to happen? It's crazy, man.
They don't know what's going on. My son always had to game in the living room because that's where I wanted the game machine at. He couldn't go. And what most kids do is they already have a game.
It's just trapped in
their bedroom with the TV, and they're never heard.
So yeah, the parents don't hear. That's a good point. And like when you're hiding behind the text walls of the internet, the parents just don't see it. So that's crazy. Like I didn't think of that when I was a kid. My gaming, there was no Wi-Fi, so gaming had to be done near the router. And the router was in our computer room, which was like an open center, like anyone could walk through it. So there was no hiding, you know. If I said anything, my mom could hear it. My sister could hear it. My grandmother could hear it. So it was just all there. And then that was about it. There was like I used to trash talk a lot more when I was a kid, but it wasn't like beating people down into into the dumps. It would be like, you know, one of those things. It's like you get a good kill, it's get owned, you know, like stuff like that. So
here's little Keith. You little punks.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
That was me. But let's see. It deleted your text because you said trash at the end, Billy. My OG Xbox name, I'm not gonna repeat it. Was not fun, but I wasn't a nice person back in the day. Played Halo and talked trash. But you're a much better person now. Like, you hang out in our community, and people love you here, man. Like, you're a much greater person here. So
honestly, you can't hang out in this community very long unless you're going to get along.
It really is that.
You can't, because everybody in here is watching each other's back.
Yeah.
It just, they don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So. Guess what?
Let's see. Oh,
See,
Doggo found this.
I'm not horrible like my stories and poems might make me seem.
I hear the Doggo found the squeaker toy again.
Yes, I know.
Ambrose said, Master DPM, only reason we came back to Ark is because of Inked starting a private server. Yeah. Inked has been building a really nice community for Ark over there. My only thing with, and not talking down about Inked at all, my only thing about Inked's private server is that it requires 50 hours to be able to join. Now, I get why he's doing that, 100%. However, if you have Ark fans who want to come join you, 50 hours is a very long time. Getting someone to want to join your server and become friends with you, they have to watch your stream for what essentially could be like 3 weeks worth of time, if they're not watching his stream constantly. And that part is a little weird. I think there would be like no, I know he streams 35 hours a week, but that doesn't mean everyone can watch him for 35 hours a week. So
he streams more than 35 hours a week.
I stream 35, or I used to stream 35 hours a week.
I was going to say, Inked is way more than that.
Yeah. He probably streams at least 50 hours a week. But that doesn't mean everyone can watch him for 50 hours a week. Essentially, if I were to run a private server myself, I would have a limitation such as like 20 hours. Because you can do that like 4 hours a day for a week, you know, see if you enjoy the community, hang out. And then like a trial period inside of Ark. So that way, because when you're starting off as a brand new character in Ark, you're not going around destroying people anyway. People who have already started building all their stuff up, it will put you down if you need it. But yeah, a trial period is more of a welcoming point that I would do if I was on that circumstance. But it is his server, so he can do it however he'd like. And that's his freedom as the streamer as well. So more power to him. Just something that I had thought about it. So hi, Ingoing Fox. Hi, Devastation. What's up, Evil Ham? I would play with my son and monitor him. I was strict with the internet back then, says Jade Fox. Yeah. So was my mom. My mom was very strict with it too. Let's see.
I didn't have internet when I was a kid.
I'm trying to think when I started gaining internet as a kid. I mean, I was part of the dial-up age and all that stuff, but
yeah, I remember dial-up. I had a first modem I had was a 400 baud modem that you had to take the handset and put into the modem.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I must have been. It had to have been like right around Xbox Live. I think I had to have been around 11, maybe 10 when I first started going onto the internet playing games like RuneScape and stuff like that. So
yeah, but Mom, they barely had TV when you were a kid. I mean, seriously.
I was trying to find where that message was in the chat. Oh my god.
Especially where you grew up. I'm surprised they even had one channel.
My mom was always up to date on bringing in new tech. She was always like the nerd. She was like the Star Trek fangirl. So she was always inclined to bringing in new stuff. So she was I mean, and she was accountant. She was an accountant too, so or still is. So she was always getting a computer for doing her accounting and doing all that stuff. So we were always getting new technology. Might have taken a couple of years, but we were getting it. So
we started at the beginning of technology. So no, you can't. No. Nobody invite her to Discord.
I was gonna say Discord is discord.gg/bighungry2x.
Yes. Oh my god. I got her account all set up today, and now you're gonna get her into Discord. I don't like you people very much.
She's learning fast. I want to see the tadpole. Says Evil Ham.
You're not nice. Why am I here?
That's so funny. All right. So before we move into the last topic, if you guys are interested, we have a thing here on the show where... Oh, hold on. What did I just do? We have a thing on the show.
I don't know what you just did. I'm not there. Ooh, I don't want you to see my non-pants there.
Why? You put pants on when you stream, Bad Frog.
No, I've got my minion pants on.
Oh, you said non-pants.
Non-good pants.
Okay, non-good pants.
No, I had to, since she's in here and she was asking, see, that's what's behind me on the wall, Mom.
Was she questioning
she
your artwork?
used to be a semi-professional underwater photographer.
Oh, cool.
So she was asking me if those were hers. And I don't know that she believed me, so...
Oh, very cool. Okay. But yeah, what we do here daily on the stream is that we give away a year of Xbox. Well, this month is a year of Xbox Live. We might change it up next month. And every stream we have a new code that you can enter in on a website. If you type !Mixcast, you'll get the link to where you can enter in the code and participate in other portions of the giveaway. And the code of today is Black Friday. Capital B, capital F, no spaces, Black Friday, in celebration of Black Friday. So if you go to the website, player.gg/bighungry2x/mixcast1, you'll be able to type in Black Friday for your code for a chance to win 1 year of Xbox Live for free. And even if you're here and don't care about winning Xbox Live and you're just here to support, we thank you, but we still want you to go enter in and win anyway because we support you. So go enter. And yeah, thank you for all of your support. Last thing for our audio listeners, the code is Black Friday, no spaces. But yeah, go into the code, enjoy, good luck everyone. With that said, the last topic is, are all giveaways clickbait? I thought it was a good transitional thing.
And what's the pros and cons of having a giveaway from your point of view?
So let me read chat before we jump into this real quick. Mother's Day Mixcast 2019. I can see it now. I'll bring my mom onto the show. I don't mind. Frog Mom says, I'm also an electrical engineer. I made his first computer, created a monster. That is really cool. That is actually really cool. I love that.
I used to borrow her login and passwords, the computer up at University of Oklahoma. And this was when everything was run off punch cards. That's how she started, was with punch cards. And I could get on the VAX there, and they had a couple of games you could play online basically.
That's awesome.
You know the old Rogue game? It was that where you push it was like Dungeons and Dragons, but it was all dots and letters and
I'd have to see it.
Yeah, it's really ancient. There is no graphics to it.
Yeah. Good night,
But that's
Emperor.
what I used to do is I'd steal that so I could get on there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm old and you're my mom. What do you think they're gonna think?
Oh my god. You can't say that, Bad Frog. You can't say that.
She's gonna put my childhood photos in Discord. I'm getting ahead of the game.
Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, good night, Emperor. Thank you so much for hanging out. When is the giveaway? Right now! Yeah, so, alright, so yeah. Are all giveaways clickbait? And by that, so if you run into the circumstance, or like if you go down to the specifics, what is a giveaway?
Let me jump in for a second. Do not mention channel names.
Oh yeah.
Do not mention channel names. You can say such and such. The streamer I was in, they did this. Do not mention their name.
Just say streamer.
We'll come back on big.
Yeah.
Do not mention streamer names.
Just say streamer. You don't have to say which channel. Just say I was watching a streamer, or I saw a streamer's like title, or whatever. I do it too, you know? Look at the title of the stream right now. It says Mixcast episode 8 - giveaway ! Mixcast. You know? People, I hear the stuff that people say about that, so believe me.
I beg to differ, David. He says when they give something on stream, that's a giveaway. Giving stream currency is not a giveaway. I beg to differ because there's channels like Biggs where at the end of the month, if you have the most stream currency, you get something out of it. So it is a giveaway in a certain way. Now the streams that give away their stream currency for no reason, yeah, that's stupid. But
yeah, I gotcha. I don't think they're clickbait. I think they're a cool way to give back to the community. So, okay. We were curious because, like, it's a huge thing. So I've gotten a lot of flack for having, you know, giveaway ! Mixcast or giveaway ! Player. That sort of thing, believe me. And from other giant streamers, too. Like, I'm not pointing out names, but other giant streamers have said, I don't agree with Big Hungry 2X's title, because he is just using straight clickbait to get people to get into his channel. And I was like, well, man, that's not what I was trying to do. Literally just trying to tell my community right off the bat, you know, don't forget to type ! Mixcast, or don't forget to type ! Player, you know? Like, because I might not always mention it, and I want them to do it. So, let's see.
It's a fine line. I kind of go back and forth on it myself. Having the giveaway in the title, by definition, means you're trying to attract kids, whatever it be, because you're saying giveaway in the title. Whereas if it wasn't in the title, you could still do it, but your community would know it, but you're not gaining new members. It's kind of it's a catch-22.
It is a weird thing. But I actually, to jump into that, so first of all, Fragalicious, thank you for the host. To jump into that, not naming the streamer's name, but a lot of you may even have seen it, but like, one of the controversies that I saw and participated in a stream was, should you put in your title, partner push? Meaning like, your goal is to reach Mixer Partner. A lot of streamers say no, because if your goal is to try to hit partnership, why do you need to say that you're going for partnership? And then two, or the other side of it is, if you're going for partnership, why can't you list that you're going for partnership? What is the deal? Like, if you're going for partnership, you should be proud of that. You should let people know, hey, you know, if you're already following me and you see me on your stream title, maybe give me a lurk so that way I can get an extra viewer. You know, it's really helpful in going for that partnership because partnership requires certain requirements. So,
okay. Sign has found a definition of clickbait. I was in a stream before that he was playing Fortnite. His title was V-Bucks giveaways after every game, and V-Bucks was his stream currency. That's clickbait.
V-Bucks is his stream currency, so he's actually giving away stream currency instead of actually receiving V-Bucks. Yeah, so that's more like entrapment type of clickbait. So it's like, that's like if you go to enter a contest where you can win $1 million, but the person isn't actually giving you $1 million. They're giving you $1 million Monopoly dollars. Like, they didn't say what kind of dollars, so technically they're not wrong. That's more like entrapment, you know? It's a really bad way to go. David says, actually, wait, I wanted to read what Miss JG said. Another streamer does the stream currency because you needed to enter in the big giveaway. I know a female streamer who does that, and she's a partner. So, yeah, so I know a lot of people who do that. Not going to name them off because we're not going to put out names out there. The only reason that we would ever put names out there is for beneficial purposes. But because this is a controversy subject, even though it might be beneficial, I still don't want to put names out there. But I know plenty of streamers who are giving away like years of Xbox Live, even physical objects like microphones or cameras or Xboxes or games or anything like that. And they use their in-stream currency to do those giveaways because they want to reward the people who are there supporting them. So it's definitely a interesting way to do a giveaway. And I'll see people give away stream currency, and I'm like, it's a little tough for me to hear that as a giveaway because you're not receiving much at all, you know? It's weird for me. There's no other way to call it than a giveaway, but I don't really want to call it a giveaway. It's like when I want to give away fries because we won a game of Fortnite, I don't want to say it's a giveaway. I want to say that everyone is just receiving fries, you know? Like, that's a really tough spot because giveaway sounds like you're receiving something of monetary value.
It is in your case and a lot of people's cases that do it. It is a giveaway because at the end of the month, you're giving away stuff for the most fries.
And that's what I try to emphasize when people hear the word fries. So that way they understand, hey, this is actually useful. So,
just because I'm fat doesn't mean you can hide behind me.
Oh my God. AO said, actually, wait, Green Arrow said, hold on, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. David said,
David had a good one up here.
David's what I'm reading right now. Certain websites total clickbait. You can win something, but first follow people Twitter, Instagram, Mixer, watch YouTube, give up your personal info. So, are you saying that that's bad or is that good, David? Because we actually do that through Mixcast. Like, if you'd like to win a year of Xbox Live, all we ask is that you follow us on Twitter, follow us here on Mixer, and so on and so forth. And you don't have to do those things. If you don't want to follow on Twitter, if you don't want to make a Twitter, you don't have to. It's not necessary.
We would just appreciate it that you would do that.
And that's why we give the extra bonuses for entering the giveaway if you do those things, because it's not required at all. So, Green Arrow says, on the Xbox feed with clubs, there are people doing giveaways if they follow their Xbox gamer tag, which I think is very clickbait. That one is weird because I don't know why people try to gain more followers on their Xbox account. I have myself... I have a lot.
The truth of the matter is most streamers are they're shutting down their Xbox messages and everything because it's
I do
ridiculous.
I can't load my messages. My messages are impossible to load. Man, I'm trying to see how I figure out how many people follow me profile. I think this is it.
Well, IU's got one while you're looking for that. The
Yeah.
partner push is hard. I don't think it needs to be in the title. If people want to watch, then they'll watch. And if the community likes you, then they will help. I happen to agree with that. I don't like the pushing for partner, on my way to partner, help me make partner, because there's nothing that we can do really to help them make partner, because it's not based off numbers anymore. It's based off content. If you
To
have a bunch
some
of,
extent. To some
well,
extent.
yeah, but if you have a bunch of numbers and crappy content, you're never going to make partner.
True, 100%. So I have 30,000 followers on Xbox, which is a lot.
I have 8.
the benefit to having followers on Xbox, I don't see it. Why would people want to create clickbait to follow you on Xbox? I don't get it. Unless they're trying to stream. That's the only thing I can see. I don't understand. What's up, Double Dat Boy?
Wonder Boy's got a good one if you want to read that one.
Just making sure. Yeah, so we talked about AO's the partner push is hard. I don't think it needs to be in the title if people want to. Yeah, so that one's very controversial, and I didn't actually think that it was that controversial until we got into the deep part of that conversation. Let me just go through here real quick. It didn't say what kind of fries, says David, for when I give away fries. I think it might depend on the giveaway quality and frequency. That's true. Like if you're doing if you're like advertising, like follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on blank and blank and blank and blank and blank, and you're giving away a $10 Xbox card, it's kind of like, oh, you tricked me because I thought it was going to be a much bigger giveaway because you didn't say what the giveaway was for, you know? So.
Well, and you've got a new one coming now with the Spark system. Use me as a Sparks farm. Come farm.
Are people doing
here.
that?
Absolutely. I could point a place for you to see it, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
Oh my God. I just figured everyone would go to channel 1.
That's the only thing that makes sense, but they're not saying anything about channel 1. I'll be honest with you. I'm farming channel 1 24/7.
Yeah.
I got a tab open right now. My computer stays on.
That's the best way to do it. You put yourself in channel 1. It gives the person another viewer, and you're gaining the benefit out of it. I think that's fantastic.
Of course, when you get channel 1 to come visit your channel, you got 2,500 lurkers.
Oh yeah, 100%. I had my biggest stream ever last night. I had almost 6,000 people watching me because we got channel 1 and feature. So it was insane. It was massive. It was the giant stream. I couldn't believe what was happening. But like you said, a lot of them are channel 1 lurkers. But
yep,
we did get a lot of interactivity from channel 1. We probably had about, I don't know, probably another minimum 250 people talking from channel 1. Now, granted, they weren't all sending messages at the same exact time, but different names. So, yeah, it's very interesting. All right, let me jump back off of that and go to Wonderboy. I heard a streamer say he doesn't do sub giveaways because he thinks it's a form of pay to win, which can be considered gambling. He said it's illegal. I want him to speak up on it and tell him that it's a form of giving back for supporting a streamer, but didn't because all of the chat was agreeing to it and I didn't want to get any blowback from the chat. So, a little bit on that. I, when I was a very small streamer, got in trouble for that exact reason. I would do giveaways based off of people who had donated to me.
That's a no-no.
Right. I got in trouble for that because I didn't realize that, oh, that's a form of gambling. But all I wanted to do was give back because people had donated to me. And I didn't need it because I had a full-time job and stuff. And I was like, you know, thank you for your support, but I just want to give back to you guys. So, yeah. So, speaking of reporting people, we're going to permanently ban Tank Boy from Mixer. Like, I'm going to go through and report him to Mixer real quick and make sure that his account gets permanently banned off of the website.
Some of what I wanted to talk about with Wonder Boy's comment, when you said that you don't want to speak up because the chat was in agreement, I agree with you that that makes sense, but part of it doesn't necessarily mean that chat was in agreement. What you tend to get in some of these communities is a lot of people that blindly agree with whatever the streamer says because they want to be noticed and they want to be in agreement with the streamer because it makes them look good and feel good about themselves. So don't assume that they're all in agreement because they're saying so. There's on a regular stream, Big could do something or say something really silly, and a bunch of chat is going to go, yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah.
So,
I encourage speaking up on behalf of things like that, but make sure you aren't fighting it. Just be like, if you see a bunch of people saying, oh, yeah, streamer, you're 100% correct and stuff, you could be just like, as much as I want to agree, my 2 cents is this,
Exactly.
In a polite way. That way, if someone argues you and, like, straight up, like, just starts slamming you down, you can be like, I wasn't trying to start a fight. That's why I said it in a very polite manner. Let's relax a little bit here, But that might not always be the case. And if that's how they want to act, just be like, I'm sorry for putting my opinion. I thought my opinion was safe here,
And honestly, if the streamer doesn't protect you at that point, why do you want to be there?
Yeah.
Because the streamer should jump in at that point and say, look, I asked a question and want an opinion. Just because he doesn't agree with my opinion doesn't mean he's wrong. Yeah. Leave him alone.
If you straight up say, I thought my opinion was safe here, the streamer should be defending you at that point. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. I 100% understand why you didn't want to do it, Wonderboy, but that goes back into the toxicity of gaming. You should feel safe to be able to put your opinion,
Exactly.
So, Inked, thank you for all the fireworks, man.
Holy cow, Inked.
I did that to Chef earlier today because he needed 200k sparks, and I was like, you know what? Here's a bunch of fireworks. So I put 20 fireworks in his chat. So, also King Spartan, thank you for hanging out here. Is it Nafer? Did I say that right? I hope.
He's a good guy, but I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I helped him out with his stream a little bit.
I hope I said it right. Yeah, no. That's so many fireworks. Hi, SRB. SRB, you should check your email, man. You should check your email. I'm just saying. I did say it correct. Okay, well, good. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm honest. I can't pronounce these names.
Because there was a 1 year of Xbox Live giveaway, and I'm pretty sure you won it. So, yeah. Let's see. So yeah, that was a good conversation. I enjoyed that because it didn't get hostile. We discussed it in a very kindly manner, so I enjoyed that. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Wonderboy, thank you for the host.
Still in here, Mom?
Nafer, thank you for the host. We are adults sometimes.
No, I'm not. Thanks for coming, Mom. I appreciate it. Support is great.
Mommy Del, what's up, dude? Or what's up? How's it going? I almost said thank you for the follow because I'm so used to saying that. So I was like trying to refrain myself from saying that.
Love you, Mom, and you're always welcome to come in here when we're not doing this because I'm in here quite a bit anyway. And Miss JG doesn't let me be mean to people.
Oh, I say dude for everyone, Mommy Del. I say dude for everyone. Whether you're a guy, girl, it doesn't matter. I say what's up, dude, to everyone. Is that really your mom? That's so nice. Yeah. Bad Frog's mom came to hang out. My mom hangs out in Actually, she tends to catch the post update. She watches it on either YouTube or Podbean or something. So, thank you, Inked.
Oh yeah, you might want to avoid Jackbox Sundays.
Stay away from Sundays.
I'm not a very good person that night.
Stay away from Sundays. When your son doesn't text back, just log into Mixer. Not wrong. Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, no problem, dude. Anytime. You know where to find me. I had a post on Twitter about that today because I helped somebody else with their bot. So.
Oh my God! Yeah. Here we go. Now everyone's attacking Bad Frog because he's not texting his mom and he doesn't go to see his mom.
God. I am not your target for abuse. Leave me alone.
What was that giveaway? It was like 2 months ago. SRB. It would have ended. I think you would have gotten the email. Like the 7th of this month, something like that. The 7th of this month.
They're just messing with me, man. That's part of this community. Is I'm weird and crazy, and they all make fun of me, and that's just the name of the game. It's no big deal to me, but I appreciate you standing up for me like that.
That's why I'm saying like the 7th, or maybe it would have been the 8th, Miss JG, because we chose the winner on the 1st, and then the first winner didn't pick, so we re-chose and gave him another week, which would have been like the 8th.
Thanks, Evil.
So, I think. I don't know.
Are you playing after this?
Am I? Yes.
Yes.
So yeah. Let's yeah.
Give them the code one more time.
Yeah, we're gonna do the code one more time. If you guys missed the code earlier today, if you want to win a year of Xbox Live, we give away a code every day. Today's code is Black Friday. If you type !Mixcast in the chat, you'll be receiving a link through Whisper. If you click that link, you can type in Black Friday, capital B, capital F, no spaces, and you just enter that for a bunch of extra points to try to win a year of Xbox Live. If you go back and watch any other episode or listen to any other episode on YouTube, Podbean, or Acast, and soon iTunes, you will also get more codes there. We have new codes every single day, and we will have new codes every day for the rest of the month as well. We didn't have one yesterday. Our makeup stream for that is Saturday, tomorrow.
Yeah, my code's not going to make any sense then.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, so Black Friday is that one. And yeah, so normally we don't have, or for the future, we have the last 2 times because we keep missing them, but we're still getting used to the schedule. Normally we don't have Mixcast on Saturdays and Sundays. We have one this Saturday because we missed Thursday for Thanksgiving. So if you would like to join us tomorrow, tomorrow's Mixcast should be, we might do from 7 to 8 tomorrow. It might be 8 to 9. So just show up at 7. If we don't start it at 7, show up at 8.
You should be streaming anyway, should you, from 1 o'clock on?
I will be streaming from 1 o'clock on. That's why I don't know if we'll start from 7 or if we'll start from 8. It really just depends on the stream and depends on how I'm feeling at that point. So we'll see. A makeup stream? Does Ao get to do the eyeliner? Not that kind of makeup stream. Different kind of makeup
David.
stream.
That was nice.
But it's Blue Friday for you? What? Because I'm wearing a blue Seahawks shirt? Is that why it's Blue Friday for me? But yeah, thank you guys for showing up to Mixcast episode 8. I will be streaming right after this, so I'm going to end the stream and we're going to start back up within 2 minutes. So if you guys want to hang out, I'm not really sure what we're going to play. I've been practicing Beat Saber. We have Fortnite, we have Battlefield, we have a whole bunch of stuff. So whatever you guys want to do, if we do Beat Saber, you guys can choose the songs and have some fun. You guys choose. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us for Mixcast episode 8. This will be uploaded tomorrow, so if anyone missed it, make sure you let them know. And if you guys don't mind retweeting us whenever we go live or anything like that, it's really helpful. Spreading the word of Mixcast.
As always, we appreciate you showing up. This does not work unless you're here.
Right.
Giving us ideas on what to do. It's seeing those view numbers. It's really nice to see you guys supporting us.
It's really helpful. We always need more ideas too. So if you have ideas for topics to have right there, go join our Discord. You can type !Discord in the chat. It's discord.gg/bighungry2x. If you go to the Mixcast channel, put any information there. We always post all the links for the new episodes. We discuss what are things that we should talk about. And we discuss previous episodes. So if you enjoyed a certain topic in this episode, you can put it up there and say, hey, that was really cool. This is my extra thoughts on this matter. And we'll chat about that there too.
I read it a couple of times a day.
Yeah.
Just to check to see what's in there. And almost everything goes on my list. So there's not really any stupid ideas. Just put them out there. I've got the stupid ones.
Yeah, Bad Frog. It's because my mom got me the shirt the day that I moved to Seattle. So, it's not that I'm a giant Seahawks fan. It's just because it's a nice, I like it. It's a long sleeve shirt. It's enjoyable for me to wear. Wait, how many frames do they bowl in football? Am I right? Oh my God.
I thought you hit the softball with a golf club through the uprights.
I'm so glad that for you that this kicks off. It's nice to see something that's different to games in this community. Yeah, I agree. This has been really fun. So, yeah. So join me here in a couple minutes. You guys are amazing today. Thanks for being a great part of the conversation, and we will see you tomorrow night for episode 9 of Mixcast.
Bye, Mom.
I'm gonna end the stream and start it back up in 2 minutes. So hang out. We'll be right back. Thanks, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.